I know what I should have did.
What?
Shoot.
Fasten your seatbelt and get ready for a crazy ride. It's time for the Live Wired Comedy Podcast with your host, Larry Lancaster, Ray Diva, Henry Jones, and DJ A-Rod.
Wired Comedy Show Podcast. I'll be one of your hosts, Henry Jones. We got DJ A-Rod. I think Ray Diva just fell.
I'm still working stuff out over here.
Big boss. April's on with us today. Try not to speak because she already told us that our show is not more important to her, so she's not going to lose her voice fucking with us niggas. Makers. So Ray Diva has been couponing and she's selling bleach and detergent and stuff. If anybody want to buy any?
Man with me?
My family, how is this coronavirus quarantine treating y'all?
What's up, yo? I miss y'all, man. I ain't seen y'all even before the coronavirus. It seemed like I ain't seen y'all in a minute.
When I tell you that there are going to be so many single people when this shit is over,
Hey, listen.
Listen. You know, my country is India. Was it India? I believe I just read that put out a national statement telling the women of the country not to nag the men. Did y'all see that?
No.
No.
They said don't do what?
They told the women not to nag the men during quarantine.
I think that's good advice.
This was an official statement from the government, and they told the women if they work from home, they need to get dressed and put makeup on.
That's actually what I do. I do every day. I get up, take a shower, and put clothes on like I'm going outside.
Like you going to work.
Yeah, I go sit right in the living room.
So you put on a button-down shirt and a tie too?
Well, recently I've been dressing kind of down, so maybe like a t-shirt or like some jeans or something. My tennis shoes. If I'm walking around the neighborhood, I put like some short, like I'm in like Jamaica or something. I have a tank top on and stuff.
That 90% of the women who are working from home are not putting makeup and high heels on. That's not happening here.
No, they better. They need to.
Cause I'm
especially if they got a bad attitude. You can't look bad and have a bad attitude sitting in the house.
Y'all men made a lot of bad decisions with these women by these books. I never was quarantined with them until now.
I'm so glad that I decided to take a woman who really don't wear no makeup, and so it really don't matter when she wake up look like.
Ain't got nothing to do with makeup. It's that attitude, that personality that is killing me.
That's what it is. You don't have that break.
You something to eat or something to drink is a whole fucking problem.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like that women do. We could be sitting in the kitchen together, right? You come in the house, whatever, you in the kitchen together, and you go upstairs. And on my way upstairs is, babe, can you bring me a bowl of cereal? You was just right here. You went to get all the way upstairs and then send me back downstairs to get some cereal.
No.
That's gonna get you hidden in the basement.
You have to prepare cereal. And I like Captain Crunch, and you just can't eat that no regular kind of way.
How you prepare Captain Crunch?
It's gotta be a certain measurement of milk to cereal.
Okay.
It's got to sit a certain amount of time before you start to eat it, because
be soggy.
The mouth will be raw, and and the sugar content in the milk has to be precise.
What? So you got a sugar measurer.
Yes, and the cereal. So
I don't like that. 'Cause I don't like a lot of milk in my cereal,
no,
and
me neither.
I put ice in my milk too.
You are so disgusting. It makes no sense.
How about
Well,
that's keeping the milk cold?
unlike you naughty central Negroes, I am an essential personnel, so I'm still working. So I don't know anything about what y'all talking about.
Put
I
up
go
a
out
copy.
every morning.
Can you put up a copy of your essential letter just so that I can see what's on it? So when I
No,
duplicate,
I was just about to say nope because you're gonna try to screenshot it and then alter the name.
Sell
So
it.
no, I'm not doing that. But I
Help me,
do
God.
have it though. I do have one.
I
I'll
got a
be
different kind of
selling it
letter.
on my Instagram story.
I got a different kind of letter. This was saying, "Stay my black ass in the house for 2 weeks."
Oh wow, from a doctor.
Yeah, it's from my doctor. I was having a little cough. No fever, anything like that, but chest. I got asthma and everything, and they said, "We just want to make sure that you straight." Took my
Well, the
test.
fever doesn't come until like the day before you die, so don't brag on it.
That's why I
The fever
said they
comes
want me to
like
sit in the house. They ain't find nothing, but in 2 weeks I'm going to develop. I'm going to develop it, and then I'm gonna die. Then it's gonna be too late.
the fever comes and then you dead like 2 days later. This virus is some bullshit.
So what y'all been watching on TV since you been sitting down? You been watching any TV?
So I have been watching Westworld. Anybody else been watching it? Or
No, that's you said it to
Never
me the
heard
other
of that.
day.
it's a good it's like a fantasy type show from the Western times to modern times. It's really good.
Okay, so you got HBO. I figured that had like basic cable. I got basic cable.
You don't have basic cable. You have a fire stick and some
I got a
bootleg.
fire that. That's what I got. I got a fire stick. There ain't no sense in me getting any regular cable.
So,
As long as I
Robbie,
can see the news, I'm good.
have you had any picked up any new shows since you've been quarantined?
I haven't been quarantined. I just told you. Didn't I just tell you I'm essential?
He's trying to go outside to catch it
I
to see how
I
long
am
he can.
not quarantined.
Oh well,
But
you
no, you
are.
know what? You know what I have been watching though. I just started season 2 of the Ozark.
Oh yeah, I
So I
watched the
can
first season.
yeah. So I'm on season 2 right now. I catch an episode here and there so I can hurry up and get because they just released episode 3. So I'm trying to get to
Oh,
that.
okay. I've been watching the Tiger King is like if y'all haven't seen the Tiger King, it's so interesting. Like it's crazy.
Well, is it a
I'm
cult? It's not a
It's
cult.
entertaining. It's more entertaining. No, it wasn't a
I'm
cult.
I'm
It
not
wasn't.
even interested in that.
But yo, once you watch it, you're gonna be like crazy. It's crazy.
Is that
It's
crazy?
crazy. Yeah, it was something else.
To check it out because I've heard a lot of people talking about it. All I keep hearing is about some homosexual beating on tigers. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the one thing I will tell everybody, but this one guy, he was gay. He married two men at the same time. It was crazy.
See, and that's just why I don't even want to watch it.
Why
But
that shit?
he was going to war with this lady, and this lady was just like really just cramping his whole lifestyle with this animal rights stuff, whatever. And with it basically he just got locked up like 2018, 19, whatever. Well, he tried to pay somebody to kill his lady. That's what he's locked
So
up for. He
he
did
got
like
like
22
20
years.
something years.
22 years.
It's
Yeah,
so
man,
much
it's crazy.
nowadays. Corona is taking over our news. So I was talking to Henry earlier. There's actually a cruise ship, a diamond cruise ship that's stuck in sea. Have y'all been reading about it?
Yeah, I just read it right before we all got on the phone
And
about
like
it.
10 people are actually dead on the boat,
Hmm.
and I think 39 people been tested positive, and it's got 179 people on this boat, and they will not let this boat like dock.
Right.
Where's it
It's
at?
people that stay pleading for their life.
Right,
Where they
because
at?
they probably dock in Florida. They're right off the
Oh,
coast of Florida, and the governor's like, no, we don't want those sick people here. They're not even Floridians. I'm like, God damn. It was like because if they come there, they're going to be taking up beds and stuff for people who live there.
Right.
But my thing is, they got to get off the fucking boat.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't got that much food on there, and just they ain't gonna let you. I'm sure they're not letting people walk around.
And I'm sure, like, can you imagine paying to go on a cruise and then fall into this bullshit? Because honestly, 3 weeks ago, we did not know this was going to be this.
Right. We ain't know it's gonna be this big for where they shutting down and got the National Guard.
Right. Nobody knew like we was going to be on lockdown.
Yeah.
And
So
so,
what's y'all curfew looking like in Baltimore? Is y'all ride with the curfew? Some of y'all are just ignoring the shit out of the curfew.
We don't have a curfew.
Y'all don't have a curfew there?
I mean, you're supposed to just stay in. This is not a curfew. I mean, if you got to leave out to go get something, like if you're going to if you're going to get groceries or like to the bank or like to get medicine, then you go out and then you come back in. But it's not really a curfew.
Other than that, you ain't supposed to be
You're
outside.
Not supposed
Nobody's
to be
supposed to be
right,
outside. All right.
If you on the streets after 8 in Baltimore City, they are pulling people over. I've personally talked to several people who got pulled over, and they are getting you off the corner. Like, you just can't be standing around. They giving out fines and tickets and everything. Like, they do want you off the street at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
But people are still out, and the drug dealers have moved their business hours from 9 to 5. It's my office hours is from 9 to 5.
So you gotta do everything in the daylight.
I told you that corner was bustling today.
Yeah, I think
what that does for the weed man. How they getting their weed right now?
Everybody moved their schedules.
Shit, them niggas was work this morning.
Is prostitution still around with all this going on?
Well, I don't know about prostitution, but I know it's a whole lot of non-essential fornication going on in Walmart parking lots, Walgreens parking lots, Wise, Target. Any of them parking lots, you go to them parking lots, I guarantee you see some cars shaking and rocking in the parking lot.
I was at the Shell gas station in Glen Burnie today. I seen a nigga and his side chick. He had a whole pizza on the hood of his car. She had some drink. They was talking and eating and having a good old time right on the
street. Oh, this is a
date. They got to get in how they can.
This is a date. That's probably more romantic than half of the other people they do.
They was having a ball. Okay, they was laughing. I was like, oh, they putting in that work. So another interesting story that just came across my desk, which is the washing machine. My desk washing machine was the story. I'm sorry, y'all. I just have to pull it back up because my whole screen just went down. But it was the story about the not the Tiger King. What is this?
Tiger King is good, I'm trying to tell you.
I want to see that. So
can you imagine?
It's the Thai King, Thai King. He went into self-isolation in a luxurious hotel with these 20 women.
Oh, with 20 women. I heard about that.
This is what I was trying to remember earlier.
I did hear about that.
I'm so sick of it. So he booked a luxurious hotel, but he went for 20 women and his entourage. But half of his entourage couldn't get in because they said they may have had corona. Now,
I wonder if he tests those 20 women to see if they had it.
They didn't say. But they said they was treating him and his whole entourage as if they were one, because normally they would not have let that many people in there because, they would be in and out at different times and checking in and out and moving around. But this is all one group. So he got this luxurious and he's locked down in there. And he's not coming out until it's over.
What these women look like?
Don't y'all wish that was y'all?
No.
I know you can't say that, but I know y'all wish that was y'all.
Look, most people going crazy because they locked down with just one woman. I couldn't even imagine being locked down with 20 of them.
But you got a whole hotel, a luxurious hotel, so there's different floors. He probably locked down with 20.
So he got them in different rooms.
Probably different areas of the hotel.
And calling them bitches in one at a time. They gonna try and say they concubines. They whores. They straight up whores. You ain't telling me nothing. He got them off.
Concubines about 4 or 5 wives. That's concubine. Anything else other than that, y'all hoes. he pimping at this point.
But it brings attention to these kings and these princesses and these rulers. A lot of them people have been accused of domestic violence, of murder, of brutality. These aren't like they actually terrorize their staff. Not like the president. Some of them have real bad track records as far as how they treat people. But I know there's a lot of men who want to be quarantined with them 20 women. I don't care if they had corona or not.
You know, when that other brain start thinking, they ain't worrying about that.
And he's 67. He don't give 2 fucks about corona.
He probably said shit.
Oh yeah, he's right there.
He got a 4th wife. They didn't mention. They just said they didn't know where she was.
67. He at that age right there, boy. If he get anything, that's it.
Right. That's in your prime. That's when you really start getting into your sexual peak at 67.
No, that's when that corona can kill you at 67.
Him too. So, anybody waiting on their stimulus check?
I'm waiting on it. I just talked to my boss today. He said he's going to average out my pay for the time been there. That's how he's going to pay me this week.
I already saw your name. They said you don't pay child support. So you won't
I wish my ex. I forgot I'm being recorded. I'm learning to start watching my mouth. I matured a little bit, but I wish a nigga would.
Paying child support, you was on there twice, so you can hang it.
Man. Listen, after everything they done took from me this time, I don't owe nobody nothing. They even cut me a small smidget of a check back. I'm waiting on that 12. What you gonna buy with your 1,200?
I'm getting more than some 1,200. I'm supposed to get like 2,200, sir.
Says who?
They give you $500 for each child, or if you got a child in college.
So you get a 12 plus the 5.
I hope you ain't got no children. All your kids are over 18.
They grown.
No, they're not. They're going by your 2018 and 2019 taxes, and surely do. I have them on there. Yes, I do.
Oh, I might be getting a couple hours then.
Oh yeah, because they're not working.
Right. The problem, it doesn't matter if you get any money, because I haven't gotten any money back yet. But this is the problem. I filed my taxes through this third-party company storefront on fucking
Shiesties are.
Well, you can forget about that 2,400. You ain't getting that back.
So they said your direct deposit is going to go to whatever you filed your last return. Now, I signed up for them to get my direct deposit and they give me a check.
Yeah, they getting that money.
I will burn this place down to the ground if they don't open up my damn stimulus check. I mean,
hey, look, you can't do that because you ain't supposed to be outside.
And then all the women that sold their kids, they can forget about that $500. That $500 going directly to whoever they sold their kids to. They getting that $500.
They're gonna try to come back. They're gonna try to come back for at least half of that money.
Yeah, they good luck with that. Just like Ray ain't getting her money because the place closed, so you ain't getting that money. And everybody who sold their kids, they ain't getting that. You can forget about that $500.
Rodney, they got 3 times not to answer before they feel this heat.
3 times.
I'm gonna get up 3 calls. I'm gonna call them in the morning.
That's all in the same day. Shit, he gonna give him a day.
And guess what? When they get this heat, nobody gonna know about it because all they covering is corona on the news. Okay, so nobody questions. I'm gonna get away with the shit.
Well, you make sure and let us know how that work out if you get that money.
My thing is these stimulus checks, I don't know how they're going to really fix anything.
They're gonna find a way to get their money back.
Or something like that, but I don't really see how that money will fix the economy.
Because as soon as they get that money, people gonna spend it. Mostly everybody gonna go run straight to the store. It's gonna go right into groceries or back, paying bills or whatever.
I've been to the grocery store every day for 3 weeks straight.
For 3 weeks straight.
That's just because you just trying to get out of the house.
No, 3 weeks.
And you buying snacks. You can't be. You're buying snacks at this point.
Yeah, that's all it is.
The store so at the end of the day, when this quarantine is over, I think people will be tired of the damn grocery store, tired of eating, just want to get out the house.
How many times you eat a day? Did you eat all your quarantine snacks in one setting?
Every time I pass the refrigerator, I eat.
You be like, oh, Marie Calendar. I ain't never had one of these. You making shit for no reason. I just had a hot dog, a cold cut, some chicken, some little Debbie's.
Our people, what is that money going to do? They be like, Ronnie, what are you going to do with the money?
I ain't getting that. I ain't got nothing. I ain't getting that money.
How you not getting
anything?
Money?
If you make it, if you make over a certain amount of money, you don't get it.
Oh, well, see,
if they slip up and send me one,
I'll take it. No. Rodney will send it. He'll hold it just in case they come back looking for it. He'll send it back. He'll put it in a different account. That's the only man that I know that will get like some free money and will hold it and then send it back. You know that just happened to us. That happened to me. That happened to me and Keisha. She sent me money through Zelle, right? But she put in my wrong phone number. Luckily, she sent it to a guy named Henry, which was a white man.
Oh,
so they had his phone number. We got his phone number and everything from it. And I texted him, and he was just like, at first he was like going back. He was just like, well, it's not a me thing. You got to call your bank, blah blah blah. And I was just like, listen, guy, she getting mad because she sent me a lot of money, right? So I said, now listen. I said, I'm trying to pay my daughter tuition. This was our books, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. So he ended up sending the money right back. Luckily, it went into the right hand. But this was some nigga shit. Oh, that money was gone. She sent me like $3,000. It was like $3,000. So he said it right back. That was an A-Rod type of thing.
You can will stuff in existence. I'm gonna write your name, April's name, and Ronnie's name on a piece of paper. Put it in my I will cash. I'll be like, I thought that said my name on there.
Don't write my name on there.
Right.
I just feel like the money is not really going to do a lot for people. That's my personal opinion.
But then for some people it's going to do a whole lot.
Right. Because $1,200 can really, go a long way if you're using it in the right way.
Think about it. $1,200. If you don't pay your Comcast bill for 3 months, boom, there you go. $1,200.
Well, who fault is that for not paying the goddamn bill? If your bills are paid up, that $1,200 is gonna be all right.
Not working, and they're gonna hold your payments for three months or whatever. When that 3 months is up, you got to pay that bill. When you get your stimulus check, boom, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
But that's
gonna be with everything. That's gonna be car payments. Like you say, cable bills. Some people mortgages. You still people think they just gonna forgive all them debts, but they not gonna forgive them debts. They just they just adding up. That's all they is. They adding up. They not going to erase them.
They said we're not gonna put you out.
Companies tack your debt onto a back of a loan. You know what I'm saying? Like if you miss 3 car payments, we'll just add them on to the end of your.
Put it on the back end.
That would make sense. That would be pretty. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
But mortgages and rent. If you pay rent, they're not doing that.
Right.
Soon as that 3 months over, soon as they come, soon as this quarantine thing is all done, you're gonna have that bill you're gonna have to chop away.
Well, they gotta go to fucking eviction court, and good luck with that, because think about how many cases they're gonna have coming up
A
soon as
whole
they
lot.
take it.
Yeah, soon as it's over.
You might have yourself a good 4 to 5 months to find a new place.
Shit. And thank God forbid if the people was already backed up already.
Yeah.
No.
That's gonna be tough. That's one thing about having a support system at home who got your back. Y'all can pay these bills together. If somebody's slacking and stuff, and thank God that it worked out in my favor. We might not like each other, but we pay these damn bills.
I know this is global and it's beyond Baltimore, but a lot of Starbucks are closed. But the one in a Safeway on Fleet Street and the one in Harrison Teeters on Boston Street, that Starbucks is open. And the Starbucks and the Giants in Glen Burnie is open. So
and up here, Orange Mills too. They open up here
Orange
too.
Mill.
Yeah.
Okay, Orange Mills. So if you're in your local city, do your little homework, because Starbucks did me real dirty, and I'm gonna tell you how. 2 weeks ago, I went into Starbucks and they promised me they was not going to close down. It was like grab and go. It was like, get your coffee, man. Get out the store. I was like, okay, I can deal with that. I can get out of here. And then I go back a week later, boom, doors locked, closed. They don't even want you standing in front of the door.
They only closed because they saw you coming.
No.
Right.
That's all that was.
Cause you ain't doing nothing but trying to bring something back that you didn't have for 3 weeks.
From 3 days, yeah. Ray's the only person I know that'll ride around with a Starbucks coffee in her car for a week and then try to take it back.
So I guess the stimulus check is going to help somebody, but I don't see it really making no dent. You just, what is it, $22 trillion?
Oh, it might not make a dent that 22 trillion, but it's going to help a lot of people out.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. If I drive to Georgia,
Henry, you making too much noise over there, man. You cutting. I can't even hear what she's saying.
Emma?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Let me go sit down.
Asthma pump shit.
Sit your ass down somewhere, man. You walking around the house, sit down.
You know, I'm doing some real nigga shit. I'm cooking right now. My shit burning.
So I'm professional. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Listen, this is the realest quarantine podcast that you're gonna get.
So I asked y'all, if I drive to Georgia, buy my gun and come back, is that illegal?
If what?
If I drive to Georgia and buy a gun and then drive back, is that illegal?
No,
drive back illegal. Where? To Maryland?
Yes.
That's not illegal. You having it without a license is illegal.
You don't need to have. I mean, you don't got to have a license. The
own
gun. You got to pass a background check.
Right.
So
background check. Don't do that.
I didn't say. Listen, I didn't say you couldn't pass a background check.
Oh, I'm saying.
But we are. But look. But hold on. But I'm just saying it's. Three of us on this Skype right here know about your background, but we ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna say if you can pass a background, then no, it's nothing. It's nothing wrong with that. But if you drive to Georgia and you go to a store and they don't have a background check and they sell you a gun and you bring it back here to Maryland, then it's illegal in Maryland. You have to stay in Georgia with that gun.
Well, let me just tell you something. This is how shady you are and my family is. My sister's gonna tell me, hold on. She's gonna tell me, on the side you can get a job at Instacart. This is some place that people pay you to grocery shop.
They go grocery shop, yeah.
Then she gonna holler out if you pass the background check to buy fucking groceries. Are you serious?
Well, you know you're gonna starve.
Oh shit. Huh?
Who you said that? Your sister?
My sister.
And she know you well.
And she know you better than all of us. And if she questioned your background.
My background check is perfect. Only them 4 pages that y'all see on that goddamn case search ain't got no activity on it. It's all traffic.
Hey, listen.
Yo, when you gotta start pushing next page on a nigga, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
why look.
It's even worse for a female.
That's why every time Ray get pulled over, she be sitting there for 20 minutes because when the police swipe their license, it's just a whole bunch of pages he got to go through. That's why she be sitting there for 20 minutes.
Listen, Avron sent me the picture of when we got pulled over in BWI. Man, I fell out laughing.
Yeah,
Ray said, I'm a comedian. He was like, so?
I don't recall saying that.
I was almost home. I got that call talking about, can you come to BWI and get us because we can't drive. The police behind us. Ray license suspended. You ain't got no license.
And the way you took the picture, the way the car was parked, like we was like in the middle of the street.
Person that y'all was dropping off, he jumped out and ran.
Yeah, he jumped out and ran. How A-Rock gonna take the picture though?
I have no idea.
That was the funniest right there.
They're moving our election up. They're moving the date back to June the 2nd. So we got a little bit more time to vote in these folks. Y'all got your minds made up?
My mind been made up. I think I'm more concerned about how y'all feel about Governor Hogan saying that all these kids that's in school gotta repeat the grade that they was in.
Wow, yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah,
I think they should judge them from where they grade was at right now. So if he was passing, let him go.
I mean, well, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I can see where he coming from, but if you do it that way, if you just go by from where their grades stand at, where it stands right now, I don't even think that's fair either, because you can always bring your grades up or you know what I mean. If you was failing, you can bring them up to a pass. That's just a rough call right there.
I will be very judgmental. All the troublemakers will stay back. I don't care if you're trying to get your life together. Stay back.
I think a lot of people will be discouraged. So right now in the poll, they got Sheila Dixon leading in the mayor's race.
I thought TJ was winning.
No, Sheila Dixon.
I like Sheila.
16%. TJ is at 9%. Mary Miller is at 7%, and Jack Young is at 6% in the polls.
I like Sheila. I think Sheila.
Hold up, what the other guy? What's his name? Rigging the Raja. Is that his name?
He's not on here.
He who?
He not on here. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's gonna come down between Sheila and Jack Young with me.
What? You don't like TJ?
That Indian Dunkin' Donut man.
No, TJ.
Hey yo.
And I wish we had a disclaimer button because
right.
I don't know what.
And don't all Indians work at Dunkin' Donuts.
That's right.
If Donald Trump can say China, I can say anything government. Donald
Oh
Trump
man.
China comes from China. What should I say?
So who you voting for? Since see Henry don't live here no more. I'm not in the city, so it's just on you, Ray. Who you going for?
I'm gonna be
Sheila.
honest. Between Sheila and Jack.
Jack.
Jack Young.
So you
Watch him
satisfied
back
with
Jack.
you like what Jack doing for the city right now?
I think he's stepping up and taking his place as a leader. I mean, he wasn't initially voted in, but as
Right.
things have happened, he's grown on me.
Sheila gave us gift cards.
I just want Sheila to be right because I would hate for her and Q to be cellmate.
she didn't learn from her mistakes. I'm sure she did. She's not going to be writing no kid books or nothing like that.
I mean, honestly, because nobody got Healthy Holly. And I personally thought that was a great idea for her to distribute a Healthy Holly book with a black girl talking about nutrition. That was a great idea.
I'm still trying to figure out why she was prosecuted or trying to get prosecuted. Can y'all explain that to me?
She had a lot more schemes going on. It was the way she did it. And sometimes when you step on the wrong toes, shit that wouldn't be a problem becomes a problem.
It becomes a big problem. I can dig it.
So, I mean, I personally don't think the lady should be in jail, but, it ain't up to me.
What jail you think she should be in? Ray. Oh, Ray.
With Corona, she should be released. Her, Bill Cosby, Tekashi 6ix9ine, all of them should just be let out.
Tekashi might be home. I think they just not saying anything.
Ooh, he's trying to do an album or something, right?
He needed
it. I think he got a.
He already got a deal.
Yeah, he got a deal.
I think like $10 million or something like that.
Yeah.
Are y'all listening? Are you playing his song? Are y'all listening?
Let's see what it is. I didn't like him when he was out first time. So
I haven't played a Tekashi song in a long time.
Huh?
I haven't played a Tekashi song in a while.
Yeah, you scared they're gonna call you a snitch?
No, I just
you playing that snitch music.
No, it's not even that. It's just that he's not really getting any no. He's not getting any radio play, so a lot of people not even asking for him. I mean, every now and again, I might slide this,
Oh, so Damon Jones said, "Hey, what's going on, dirtbag? We here for."
So, about we entertainment. How many shows and parties have y'all got canceled?
Man, I had so much. I got everything canceled up until July, and depending on what happened, that's probably going to end up canceling too. Like it's been a lot of weddings that I got canceled.
Wow.
But they rescheduling for pretty much like August and September. They a lot of them reschedule for then. So hopefully we be back in business.
Shoot, damn, you just made me push my birthday show back. I pushed it back to June the 7th.
I mean, you might be all right in June. You never know. You might be okay.
Yeah, I think June will be fine. I mean, let's say this is over with the end of May and end of April. People are going to want to go somewhere. They want to do something.
Right.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be tired of being in the house.
But I think, what's that? Virginia, I think they shut down like June the 3rd or something like that. I think California's still going to be quarantined to like well into May. So hopefully, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully we good like May or June. I think once the temperature get up to about 80 degrees consistently, we might be all right. I think this virus will pretty much be out of here.
Shoot, if it's 80 degrees, we still in the house, so people gonna come outside. They ain't even gonna care about the virus at this point.
So we gotta wrap it up, guys. But do y'all have any last words?
Stay your ass in the house. That's the last word.
Stay your. I'm trying to come outside. We can't come outside till you stay inside.
You know what? But you know what? I can't even. That's kind of biased for me because I like I say I leave out every day, so I get a chance to go out. You know what I mean?
Well, you do.
It's like I don't really feel a quarantine. So, but
you do a good service to the community, though. The stuff that you delivering could be people could use.
Huh?
Is it your family in the house every day?
Yeah.
So I know they telling you was getting on their nerves.
Listen. Chase loved this quarantine. Chase would be on his game from like he might wake up about 9 o'clock, from 9 a.m. till about 2 a.m. He's on his game.
Goodness gracious. Woo!
Yes,
that's gaming, baby. That's a professional right there.
Now he used to now what we used to do, he used to like take a break, maybe like a 5-hour break and do schoolwork. But now they saying they not even grading the stuff anymore. His teacher's not even grading his work anymore. So it's not even worth it.
We got a call last night saying that we had to take a picture of Lil Juan's schoolwork and send it to him like within the next day or two. Like they had 2 weeks to do this work, and they had to finish it by tonight. So you got to take a picture of it. You got to email it to whatever teacher.
Now, high school, see, now, like with high school, I think it's a little different because I think they're doing a lot of stuff. Like high school and college, I think they still doing all their work online. But when you're in middle school, they not really, you know what I mean? They not really doing, and they got devices, but they not doing no classes or nothing like that. So,
right.
So Chase really loving it right now. He don't even Chase. He not feeling the quarantine. He comes downstairs, get something to eat, go back upstairs, start gaming.
What you doing with the animals around the house? I walked Snowy for the first time, like in a couple of days. We already did a quick walk and back in the house.
A quick walk? Oh, you can still walk. Oh yeah, I mean, they can't still go for a walk and everything.
Look at Abe. What Abe drinking?
What happened to Ray? What happened to Ray Campbell?
Son at home. Oh,
is Ray gone? Ray with Ray?
No, her kidnapping was coming, so she had to cut the camera off. She was trapped in that basement.
or her internet just went out. So we know where her stimulus check going to. It better be going to Comcast.
Right. Yeah. They came by, snatched all them boxes out. Well, they was like, you got HBO? You snatched that.
I think she was wrapping us up. So
yeah,
I guess we can take over and wrap up. So do you have any final words, Henry?
No, pretty much, man. Wash your hands, man. Wash your hands. Just kind of stay cool, with everybody. Just be self-conscious. You ain't got to be overly conscious, stuff like this. A lot of people's doing like too much, but just do the regular thing and just, wash your hands and do stuff like that. I know it's hard for a lot of people out there because, a lot of people, they in the house, they go to the bathroom. They don't even wash their hands when they're in the bathroom, stuff like that. So just get in the habit of doing stuff like that. It's people out there that goes into the bathroom and just figure out they're in their own house. They ain't got to do shit, but,
And yeah, what? Another thing, yeah, that's true. And because I never noticed how much you actually touch your face. Like I never paid no attention until now. Like since this pandemic, man, because it's like every couple of minutes you touching your face, your eye, like something on your face itch when you got to touch it. So I definitely keep hand sanitizer, and I definitely wash my hands. I know at least about 30, 40 times a day.
I put so much hand sanitizer on me the other day, and then I went to go sneeze and go wipe my nose. I almost knocked myself out. The alcohol.
See, that's what I'm saying. You just never know.
Woo. Yeah, man. But this was fun, man. We can do this like every day. We ain't gotta have a set time. Big Boss April. So if you ain't doing nothing, like tomorrow, you can kind of cut your show short and put us back on.
Yeah, this is good. Yep.
You can have us get into the women's talk. You know, this is the most action that I've had in weeks.
We got So I guess on the next episode we have Ray and Larry on this time. Once we still working the kinks out, because I think it's some stuff I still gotta I need to work out on my end too. So, but yeah, this was good though. So until next time,
you know, dudes will holler at y'all. Take me out with the music.
Yeah, I know, right? Do we have
big shout out to all the 80 million DJs that I didn't know that I do know that's just DJing out the blue. Everybody's DJing right now. My grandmother was DJing. Like I don't even know where she got the turntables and the Serato from, but big shout out to everybody that's DJing. Keep us entertained.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is definitely true. It's a lot of DJs out there going live.
Big shout out to D Nice, man. You did something.
Absolutely. All right, people. Y'all stay safe.
Holla, man. This was good. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to Women's Talk tomorrow. WPB Radio, WPB Networks in the building. Live by Comedy Show.